What's up, everybody? Back with another pair of Lowheat, straight from the delivery man himself, DHL. Looks like he might have done a little elbow drop there. Hopefully they're fine, though. Let's find out. You already know what these are from the thumbnail and the description and title. These came straight from overseas, from the UK, I imagine, and quality shipping time. Got a shout out to Clint from Corteiz. He promised on his Instagram ships in 4 days, and I gotta say, I don't know if I got these in 4 days, but it definitely shipped within 4 days of placing the order. Comes with a little tote bag too, because I got these off the actual Corteiz website drop when this colorway dropped. So nice little tote bag there. Corteiz runs the world. And a little sticker as well. A little Pac-Man style sticker. It's pretty dope. So yeah. So here's the box. Old school kind of Nike box. The half or the 1/3 orange, 1/3 brown. Got the Corteiz Nike logo lock up there. And what do we got? We got the Nike Air Trainer Hurache SP for special projects in light bone. The first of these to drop was the Gully Gray edition. And then these, I think he said, were just website only drop. Kind of like a non-UK drop. Kind of a worldwide drop. I think these will also be rumored to go on sneakers in some regions. I don't see it here in the US loaded up. So we'll see. Maybe it surprise drops tomorrow, this color. So we'll see. Inside, kind of camo, Corteiz logo, step and repeat thing there. Like a little quality stamp there. That's cool. Quality control passed, and then sign date there. So in case these are faked, we'll get into prices, but these definitely sold out, and I think will sell out for the most part, but they're not going for crazy money. So there's demand for them, but it's not crazy. Now that being said, could be like the 95s where sold out and wasn't going for too much, and then as popularity and time went on and people started liking them even more, prices crept up. So here we go. Quick plug for the channel before I unveil them, because then everyone leaves. Subscribe. It's a free subscription. Like the video. Even if you don't like the shoes, like the video if you like the video. You can leave a comment if you don't like the shoes. And check out my podcast, The Lowheat Show, where I talk about whole number of things other than just the hype stuff. So give that a watch. Drop the show each week. So here we go. Man. Okay, this is nice. That's nice. All right, there was a steep retail price on these, $210, plus taxes, shipping. But just on initially picking these up, I feel now this is a $210 shoe. Sometimes, especially with Jordans, I feel like you're not getting your money's worth on the high price tag, because, it's like two companies there. You're paying the Jordan tax. It's not just Nike, it's Jordan brand. There's a little you take the same shoe, but just make it a Nike, lop, 5 to 10% off the price. There's definitely an upcharge for the Jordan branding and that name and the cachet that it has. And they make up for that because, Nike gets a cut, Jordan gets a cut. It's just more expensive, and you lose some of the money. Not all the money goes towards the quality. But yeah, there's the inside of the box. Goes all around the inside. Cool paper. So cool packaging. And also shout out Corteiz themselves for throwing in the sticker and the tote bag. That's sick. Love that. Little bonus for getting it from the actual supplier. But right off rip, though, getting back to what I was talking about, I feel like the quality and the materials and just what goes into these is more. There's the branding, multiple different materials, the construction of these just seem like a more expensive shoe. Now, this leather, this isn't necessarily premium leather. This isn't like Italian calfskin leather. It is what it is. But you feel me? Like, it just, everything that kind of goes into this when you take it out of the box, it's like, okay, I can get behind that this was maybe $200. Of course, supply chain costs, it wasn't 200. It's not a $200 shoe. It's a business, people. I don't know what people like expect sometimes, like to get shoes, materials at cost. But yeah, I do feel ripped off at times paying 200. It's that 200 price point that really, like, sub 200 is like, but like, it's those different checkpoints of like $100 or 110, 150, and then 200, 250, those $50 prices. And that's where your tone changes with like whether you're thinking you're getting your money's worth. All right, back to the details here. I get, first off, you get 2 dog tags, one in a Nike bag and one on the shoe. So one for each. That's kind of cool. One for each. On it has Nike Athletes Beaverton. Nike, did I say Athletes? Nike Athletes with a Z for the Corteiz Beaverton. I'm not going to edit that out, so that's just going to live on forever. I just said Athletes. Nike Athletes. The start of Nike, January 5th, 1972. That's kind of cool. Nike swoosh on the back of the dog tag there. Got the logo on the strap. Air Hurache tag there by Corteiz on the tongue. This mesh on the strap rules the world there, RTW. And so the Nike Air Hurache was made, it came out in 1992, designed by Tinker Hatfield, and this was made to be like a kind of a cross trainer. Cross trainers were big back then. In the 90s, if you grew up in the 90s like I did, cross trainers were big. I feel like in the 80s, it was the start of like organized sports, really. People getting into organized sports. By the 90s, being in sports was definitely, it was cemented as being cool, and kids did multiple sports throughout the year, and training became more regimented and a thing. And so like cross trainers were a way of like, I'm a multi-sport athlete. I'm good at football, baseball, and basketball. Parents and kids couldn't afford multiple pairs of shoes, so you would get like a cross trainer to, use at multiple overlapping sports, to use at baseball practice, basketball practice, football practice, wear to school. So cross trainers were a big thing, track and field. Then now it's so highly specialized, and people, owning multiple pairs of shoes is more the norm now that everyone specializes. And this is just a thing of nostalgia. There's not many true cross trainers anymore. People just get the shoes for whatever they're doing. So yeah, this is a relic of the past in more ways than one, not just design, but also function. I forgot to mention, you also have the alternate Corteiz logo there on the toe, embroidered, little Nike swoosh embroidered on the toe box there. This leather's interesting. It's kind of like it's not like plastic, like those really cheap Dunks. It's not composite leather, but it's got a very smooth varnish and finish to it. And then yeah, the Nike Air Hurache has this neoprene booty sock liner on the inside to like form to the foot, more support, stability. And the outsole is this almost like a hiking boot, but like it's really not. Definitely this has like a military-esque aesthetic, even taking away the dog tags, but just kind of the Corteiz logo, which is kind of that digital camo almost looking, plus the real camo on the sock liner. I really like this colorway, this light bone. I like the Gully Gray colorway too, and I'm not usually a gray person, but I really like my light shoes, and this kind of light bone color it's doing it for me. They just recently announced, I think there's a rumor that, I don't know if they officially announced it, but there's gonna be a third colorway, a black pony hair colorway. Not for me, but it makes sense they did 3 colorways, just like they did 3 colorways of the Air Max 95. But yeah, I really like this. I didn't have, I'll go try these, start trying these on. Also comes with an alternate pair of laces. Looks like it comes with just these normal flat laces. On the inside there, you can see a camo insole with Corteiz and Nike on the inside. The alternate laces look like they might be a woven, maybe reflective 3M. So that's cool. I might do the lace swap there. I'm a little lazy though, and these kind of look like a problem to lace. Oh, you just take that out. Okay, it might not be that bad. Yeah, I might do a relace and put those in. Those look dope. But yeah, growing up, I wasn't a huge cross trainer person. I was more of a soccer shoe. Like at this period in the 90s, I was an indoor soccer shoe wearer. These were just too bulky for me, and I liked playing soccer at recess or anytime. I wanted to be able to juggle the ball at any time, and these were just not conducive to soccer juggling. Ironically, though, I saw Clint post a story of one of his like fit models juggling in it. Maybe it was an actual footballer, but posted a story of someone in his tracksuit that came out with this, his Nike tracksuit that came out with these, juggling a soccer ball in these. So obviously, if you're good, you can, but you know what I mean. Just indoor soccer shoes were just my thing in middle school in the 90s, not cross trainers, not basketball shoes. I'm wearing currently the A Cold Wall Air Max Plus TNs, another UK brand collab. I love these things. I think these are fire. Great winter shoe in my opinion. And yeah, kind of this similar DNA, I feel. Very English Nike, kind of urban assault vibes with these. So yeah, let's try to see if I can get these on without tipping over the camera. But yeah, always try and get my foot in these little booties is like a chore sometimes. I went true to size based on Clint's recommendation was go half size down. I was a little wary of that with the booty liner there, the neoprene liner. So I went true to size, kind of a hedge. I felt like it could be tough getting my foot in, foot out. Now with my foot in, I can see what he means. There's plenty of room on the inside. But yeah, just getting my foot in, I didn't really want to go half size down and risk these being a pain to get my foot in. So I'm happy with my decision. If you like a snugger fit and you don't want as much toe room or room there in general, yes, I would recommend doing what he said, go half size down. But to be safe, and for lazy old people like me, where you don't want to struggle as much getting your foot into the shoe, going true to size will be fine. You'll just have more toe room, you know? And I don't mind that as much. I don't plan on doing marathons in these or doing, you know, sports in these. So having the extra toe room doesn't really bug me. Yo, these look pretty fire on foot. Why did glitter. I was looking at like some old school project from when I was a kid. My dad shipped me, and I think it had glitter on it. Yeah, these are pretty fire. I think, let's see how these would look without pants. Like even, yeah, I think even with shorts, these aren't going to be so bad. I like them. Now with pants, like you can see, because the neoprene tongue, it's not a typical tongue, bulky tongue, and the ankle is a little bit more a slimmer silhouette. Your pants are going to fall over the ankle and kind of cover the upper a little bit, the upper ankle, which like it's fine by I think a lot of people. Other people who like Dunk Highs unlaced or Jordans, maybe they like their pants to sit up high on top of the ankle. So just that's something to factor in. More often than not, your pants will fall over the ankle on these. I'm fine with that. But yeah, on my Jordans and Dunk Highs, I tend to find that my pants sit up on the ankle, and I like that too. But yeah, these look pretty sick. Also, something to note with these, like your socks might show through that hole. It's got kind of this geometry where, in cuts where you can see through. So yeah, I don't know, something about this neoprene sock liner gets feel like it bunches. It's not completely snug, so maybe that's another argument to go half size down to make sure that there's no bunching there. I don't know if that would improve all that much going half size down, but I don't love that, but it's kind of hidden. Overall, really like these. I'd like to see these with the alternate laces in, and yeah, I'm thinking for grade, I think it moved up in, I don't know, I really wanted, I liked the Gully Gray pair. I really wanted to see these in hand, and then when this pair was announced, I'm like, oh, I gotta have this pair. And the drop went really smooth. I think most people who wanted them got them once the site went live. Not too many issues. Really like this almost gum, dark brown gum toe and heel to contrast the rest of the upper. Just really nice. Dope. Great. I'm going to New York soon. I feel like this would be a great New York shoe. You know, I really feel like this is a New York, London, even Chicago style shoe. So yeah, let's see. I think, do these get a 9? We're gonna go right under a 9. We're gonna go 8.9. I think 8.9, and that more speaks to just me not being my whole life being a cross trainer guy in the 90s. My affinity for them is more nostalgic than love and passion that I wore them and love these. So yeah, I really have an appreciation for the Dion Diamond Turfs, which are kind of coming back. I got the Nike Air Adjust Forces ambush collab because I remember those Air Adjust Forces with the shroud on them. Go check that unboxing video out. I remember that. So a lot of nostalgia around the cross trainers and just memories of them, but not memories of me wearing them and loving them. So that rating is more of a reflection of just my personal preference in shoes from the 90s. But really like this one. Happy that I got them. As far as pricing, if you're concerned and interested in these, the list price is well above retail. People are trying to make money off these, but no one is paying. Everyone's wants to pay retail for these, and I think they still have to drop on sneakers and stuff. That being said, I don't know how many Nike retailers are getting these. It seems like Corteiz did their drop. Now Sneakers is rolling them out, and I'm not sure how many other Nike accounts are going to get these. So these could be these very much could be like those Air Maxes. I think those were a little bit more popular off rip. These have quite the buzz of those, but I could see these maybe creeping up a little bit. But yeah, I think if you want them and missed out, check for the pony hair ones and check your resellers, put offers in. Hopefully you shouldn't be taxed too much, but it's a steep shoe to begin with, that $210 price tag. So I wish you best of luck. Remember to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and oh yes, check out the Lowheat show, my little podcast, if you will. I think it's good. Peace.